So I guess since the gloves are off now I have to ask, like, so how did the ex-husband come into the mix? You know, like, how did that actually happen? What are the circumstances? What happens when Ian travels? You know, do you and the ex, you guys strategize together? You're all, how can we make fun of the next guy? We are his team. Strategy. Ian, get out of here, man. Don't you have some training to do? Don't you have training to do, Ian? You know? It's fun. You opted in. Jesse, why are you always flip-flopping on things? You said this and then you changed your mind. Well, generally speaking, if I change my mind about things, there's new information that makes me switch my opinion. So, like, everybody wanted me to hammer Layla and Lee, which I'm going to do now. I'm going to take the gloves off, and I'm going to hammer Layla and Lee, and you guys are going to know why very shortly. But when I first started covering the story and was like, you know, I mean, basically I'm just taking other information like red pill found and then guru release, whatever. I'm just talking about it. But, you know, I looked into those things and I was like, all right, you know, the WAG book, whatever, like it's probably a joke. Like just because she's older, you know, doesn't necessarily mean she whatever. And like, oh, you know, the ex, that's super fucking weird. I would never do it in a million years if it was me. But, you know, if it's for their kids, it's for their kids, you know, whatever. But, you know, I think the main thing that was driving me kind of taking the foot off the gas was the fact that she's a girl and she hadn't really opted in. And as far as I could tell, she hadn't done anything that really deserved the like pile on, you know, like when I was hammering Nina, as an example, I was hammering Nina because she was suing Dylan Dennis. And when you looked at what she had done, we've talked about this 1,000 times, but I'll just keep on saying it because it just keeps on becoming more and, well, not becoming, just is what it is. She put out a video that said, if you've got a dick that doesn't have STDs on it, I'll take it. One time I sucked a dick in a stadium full of people. I don't have a gag reflex, you know? I don't think that penises are pretty, so I prefer you hide them inside me. And then she's like, oh my God, he's making me look like a whore. It's like, no, you made you look like a whore, actually. Like, you made you look like a whore, okay? He just kind of pointed people in that direction to tease your fiance because your fiance had said, oh yeah, she waited to have sex with me because she's such a, you know, pristine, pure girl. And it's like, oh, yikes, you know? Do you think Dylan Dennis is a person that judges girls for being sexually promiscuous? No. He was teasing Logan because Logan had an idea of what you were prior to being with him, and it was not accurate. And so Dylan was exposing that, and then Nina got mad and whatever. So I made fun of Nina because it's like, you did this to yourself. What are you doing? So in the case of Layla and Lee, I'm like, she's uninvolved, man. She's not involved in this. Wrong. She was involved, and she opted into this game. That's the thing, dude. You're spreading lies and hate. Really? Is that right, hypocrite? Is that right, hypocrite? You know? And listen, I've been very open about this. I'm as bullish on Ian Garry's career as I could possibly be. But I also was not hammering his wife because I didn't think she had opted in. But she has opted in, and I'm going to show you exactly how. And then we're going to reframe some things. And we're going to look back at the things she's been saying for the last few days and reevaluate them now with this new information. And also, Sean Strickland absolutely hammered her, which is hilarious. And so we're going to go through that. So that's what we're going to do shortly. And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, go ahead and do that. And I would appreciate it very much. You know, if you're going to watch the, you know, here's the content. It's free. Just click the button and you can have all of it. I love you guys for that. Thank you. Now let's get into this thing. Watch this. Sorry, this is the wrong people talk. Yes, and here's Sean Strickland saying that Layla Annalee should be in the kitchen where she belongs. Okay, so what's he responding to? This.
There are no rights on mugshots, are there?
It's your guys' idea. I just fall in love with it. Like, sweet. I mean, that's genius. That one. Yeah. I like this one.
Like this. No bigger. And I'd love to have a little bit of writing outside of the photo as well.
I think that looks funniest.
Oh, wait a minute. So let me go back real quick. So wait, it was her idea. She'd like to have a little bit of
like this, no bigger. And I'd love
she'd love to have a little
bit of writing outside of the photo.
She would like to have a little bit of writing outside of the photo. Wait, what photo, Layla Annalee? Well, the mugshot. Whose mugshot? Well, Joff Neal's mugshot. Oh, okay. So just so I understand, and we'll continue this, you want to put Joff Neal's mugshot after being arrested in 2021 on a t-shirt. You want to do that. This is your idea. You're spearheading putting Joff Neal's mugshot on a t-shirt. Hey, does Joff Neal have kids? I'm asking you, Layla and Lee. I don't know if he has kids. Well, but like if he does, maybe not a mugshot on a shirt, right? Or like his family, like does he have a mom? But like I would imagine he probably has a mom, probably has a family. He probably doesn't want to remember the worst day of his life when he got arrested for DUI and weapons search. Like it's probably not a thing he wants to think about. So this is the fight business. Oh, so everything's fair game? It's the fight business. Oh, okay, so everything's fair game. So when you're in charge, everything's fair game. You're in charge. You, Layla Anna Lee, spearheaded putting Joff Neal's mugshot on a t-shirt. And then now I'm forced to rewind back to the Neil Magny fight and go, so if she's in charge of his strategy to a point where she would drive putting Joff Neal's mugshot on a t-shirt, I wonder where she sat on painting Neil Magny as a child abuser. I wonder if she was involved in that. And when I say I wonder, I mean I would bet basically every dollar I'll make for the next 6 months that she was, So do you want to know what that means, Layla Ann Lee? It means you have opted into this. It means oh my gosh, everyone's spreading hate about me. Oh no. No. See, no. Fuck no, actually. No. No. They're spreading lies and hate, and I'm going to charge them with defamation. I'm going to get YouTube videos taken down because they're saying that I trapped Ian Garry. They're saying you trapped Ian Garry. Yes. They're saying that I was a predator. They're saying that my ex-husband lives with us. They're saying that I wrote a book called How to Be a Wag, and it's not okay. It's defamation. Okay. But you were cool with calling Neil Magny a child abuser, right? And you put Joff Neal's mugshot on a t-shirt, right? So guess what? Sympathy card. Bye-bye. Sorry. You're no longer a girl now, like where my instinct was to protect because you're a girl. You're in the game now, sweetheart. You opted into the fucking game. Now you're a gamer. You're a player in the game. That's what you wanted. So now you're in the game. So moving forward, that's how we're going to cover things with Layla Ann Lee because she opted into the fucking game. Let's continue.
I think that was funny as fuck.
You in?
Yeah. It's f***ing awesome.
Oh, boy, oh boy. Let's see what Sean Strickland said. I want to be clear. I didn't bring Ian's predator into this conversation. He did. When you let her design that shirt of Joff Neal's mugshot, you did. Be a man, shut her up, and put her in the kitchen. Act like a bitch, get treated like a bitch. So, listen, man. I'm not telling you where to put her. I'm not telling you what to do with her. I'm just saying she's in the game now. He said, act like a bitch, get treated like a bitch. It's like, dude, act like you're in the game. You get treated like you're in the fucking game. So this is what you wanted. And now you're in. So I would suggest instead of claiming that you've been defamed, threatening to sue people, things like that, go make another t-shirt. Like do some research on them and make a t-shirt about them, Sean Strickland is a white supremacist. That's old. That's old, dude. He's the one who told you that. So it's not, not really very damaging. What about them? MMA guru is a basement asshole. People have said that already, What else you got? Well, I'm going to put his face on a shirt and call him a cuck or incel. It's not really going to land. What else you got? Well, Red Pill MMA, I'm going to bankrupt him for doing what he did. I would suggest not doing that, sweetheart. That would be a bad decision. What are you gonna say about me? Well, I have a whole entire criminal background check on you. All right. Scary. Put my face on a shirt. I'm sure that would be terrible for my career, So yeah, Layla Annalise, she's in the fucking game. And that changes things drastically. Now, if I really wanted to be a dick, I could have put the sex scene that she's in from that old movie into this video, you know? Like where she's making out with a dude with her shirt off in a video that was sent to me multiple times. I will say this, dude. Good God. Good God. She grabs this dude's face and starts making out with him. It's so hot, dude. It's so hot. And you're in the game now, so you just have to take that, dude. I have, you know, I could put it out. It's not like, you know, you should probably be proud of it, to be perfectly honest with you. But, like, you're in the game now. Anything that comes out on you, we get to put it out. You put his fucking mugshot on his shirt. And so that's hilarious what Sean Strickland said. Even more hilarious that she tried to play the fucking victim card. You tried to play the victim card. I told you guys I can't be objective when it comes to, like, small girls, dude. I felt, you know, I mean, in fairness, I told you, but hey, don't play the sexism card, dude. Like, shut the fuck up with that. You know, wrong crowd. Oh, I'm sure there's nothing sexist about it. Shut up. Okay, shut up with that shit. Well, you know, shut up, dude. Like, no hard feelings. Just shut up. You opted in, so I don't feel bad for her anymore. I don't think anybody's, you know, like, if this is a fun game, right? Like, it's funny to put Geoff Neal's face on a t-shirt. So this is funny. To call you a predator and then say that, you know, Ian Garry, blah, 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 blah. You know, you turned off his comments. You could dish it. You can't fucking take it. You could dish it. You can't fucking take it. Just saying, dude. You want to look at the best in the game at this. Okay, if you want to look at people who are really excellent at this, you know, I mean, look at how Guru took when someone called him a fat neckbeard. How he talked about that. He laughed about it throughout the video, many times. It's a game. Did he say someone defamed him? So you're gonna fucking get your YouTube channel shut down? Did he say you were spreading hate? Did he call you fat phobic? The fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. You put Geoff Neal's fucking face on a shirt. Shut the fuck up. Take it like a lady. Anyway, Ian Garry, I'm rooting for you, dude. Get the fucking fight done or else I'm going to look like a goddamn idiot. I said you're going to be one of the greatest of all time. You better fucking beat Luque, for God's sake.